What's up guys, Caleb here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the sort of golf course game mock that I have spent the past 4 days creating. First off, sorry it's been like a week since I uploaded my last video. I've just been feeling lazy, not super motivated to make videos, but I think I'm back on it, so expect some big videos soon. But anyhow, I kind of wanted to create like a Lego golf game that was actually functional and you could actually, hit the ball with a character. And I was kind of inspired off my favorite mobile game of all time, which is Super Stickman Golf 2. And no, this video is not sponsored by them. Although, if Noodle Cake wants to sponsor me, I'm down. It's like a super addicting, fun golf game where you just hit the ball everywhere, and yeah, it has a bunch of different courses and different biomes and stuff, and like, it's a really fun mobile game that I've been playing. So, as I mentioned, I wanted to create and capture the sort of playable Lego golf in Lego form, and so I kind of tried it, and I started with the windmill hole, but then I added on the 3 more holes, and so without further ado, I think I'm going to go ahead and show you guys them. Here are the 4 sort of mini golf courses that I made. First off, we have the grassy land, and then we have the icy land, and then we have the desert land, and then we have the sort of final boss impossible land that I built. Each hole has a small knob on the left side, and then a small hole on the right side for the ball to come out of. So each of these holes has the exact same design base. It's built this way, so if you do make the ball in the hole, it basically slides through the track through the inside, right out the other end of it, which I thought was pretty cool. The knob is positioned at the same spot on all 4 holes, and basically you can just put the minifig right on there, and by swinging the knob, it makes the minifig swing his putter. I used the same design with the gears on the inside on all 4 holes, and it works pretty well. I haven't really had any problems with it so far. The first hole I built was the grassland hole, and it really resembles like a classic golf course pretty well, and I like it. Each one of the bases of the holes I built in a different color. This one was black, and I think it contrasts with the green pretty well for this hole. Obviously, we have the spot to put our golfer as well as the windmill, which actually spins pretty freely, and it also has this little like nice red roof that I built. Then if we turn the model around to the back, we can see the little hill I sort of built as well as some weeds, and of course the hole. Weeds add some nice texture to what would otherwise be a boring hole. Now, obviously all of these holes are playable, so we can put the ball right there and swing and miss, and I tried so many times on film and didn't get it once, and I promise I've made it so many times, so I'm not sure what's up, but I didn't make it on camera, and yeah, it's a hard hole, man. I tried like 20 times, and I got one really close shot, and I promise I've got it lots of times off camera. I just couldn't get it today. Next hole up is the icy volcano hole, and this is a really unique, fun hole to build that I don't know, I had a lot of fun building this one. Obviously, there's the spot for the figure to putt, and behind that, I put some like ice crystal pieces that were from the Chima line that I found just like lying in my bin, and they had some nice texture to the model. My favorite part about this hole is the lava underneath of the frozen ice. So basically we have ice on there, but underneath of it is like a pit of lava. So basically it's like a snowy volcano with lava underneath. There's just some fun about building lava and then putting like ice over it, and it's really cool how you can see down like into the lava pit from the ice in the course. It just turned out really cool. So I have a small sort of bumper just to make the hole a little bit trickier, as well as some little groove plates there that actually stop the ball pretty hard from going into the hole. So it makes it a fairly challenging hole. But then again, I'm not sure why I said it was super challenging, as it is the only one that I actually made first try on camera. Literally first try I got it, and I was so happy about it. The third hole we have is the dry desert hole, and what is it? Let's try that again. The third hole we have is the desert hole, and this is actually a really fun hole to build that I'm really happy with, especially with the stand, which you'll see in a minute. Now, obviously we have the spot for the dude to putt, which works the same as all the other ones, as well as like a skull on like a stick and a sword and stuff, and then behind that we have some cactuses, and to the side of that we have a shotgun on like a golden crowbar. So it's really just like a junky town. I don't know what I was thinking with this. Basically there's 3 small steps down to the hole right there, which obviously leads out the other end. My favorite part about this hole is actually on the base. So if we flip it around, we can see a suspicious looking clip there, and if you haven't caught on already, this is actually a storage area for your golf balls, so you can basically dump it out in your palm and shut the thing right back up. I just had a lot of extra space with this model, and I needed the place to store my golf balls, so I thought it would be a cool idea if I had like a hidden drawer in the back of it, and it really turned out cool. You can't really notice it from this angle, and yeah, I really like it. And I promise you guys, this is the easiest hole, and I tried so many times that I have enough I could make like another 5-minute video just me failing on this hole. I tried so long, and it's the easiest hole. I really don't know what was happening, because I was not putting well, and I promise it's possible. I was just putting terrible. And the last hole I built is called the impossible hole, even though, of course, it's possible. I just didn't get it on camera, of course, which you'll see later. Obviously, we have the knob that turns the spot where the guy stands, the same design as all the other ones, and I made this really cool sort of white base for it. Originally, I didn't think I'd have enough pieces to do white base, so I'm really happy how it turned out. Essentially, you have to have the perfect putt to get through the middle of the lasers, and I really like how this one turned out. It's fairly simple, like, it's easily the most simple one out of the 4 holes, but it's a very, like, aesthetically pleasing hole, I think. Basically a futuristic putt-putt course. And yet again, I did take after take trying to get into the hole, but Impossible to Land lived up to its name. It was basically impossible. The thing is, I'd played all these courses off camera a lot before, and I had made it in a fair amount of the time. Definitely not every time, but like, as soon as I got on camera, I would just choke, and I could not make anything in, although I had a lot of really close shots. And this is where I was originally planning to end the video, but I kept thinking to myself, and in the wise words of Rick Astley, I'm never gonna give my fans up, I'm never gonna let my fans down, I'm never gonna run around and desert my fans, I'm never gonna make my fans cry, I'm never gonna make my fans say goodbye, I'm never gonna tell a lie to my fans and hurt them. Yeah, I knew there was no way I could finish this video without actually showing you that all of these courses are in fact possible. It took me 3 or 4 more tries on the old grassland hole, but eventually this happened. Yes! And then I legit got it first try on Desert Land and Impossible Land, which kind of blew my mind. Of course, I don't want to turn this into some sort of cheesy story, but I suppose the moral is if you don't if at first you don't succeed, try again. So there you have it, guys. That is my Lego golf course mock that I have spent the past 4 days creating. Basically, I built a different hole every day and spent about 2 days filming and editing this whole mess. It's been my biggest project in a while. It took me almost a week to complete it, but I'm really happy with the results of it. Make sure to let me know what you guys think of this mock in the comments below. Again, sorry it's been a week since I've uploaded. It's just been me being lazy and me making this whole mess. Steamboat Productions, sign off for now. Make sure to like and subscribe if you'd like to help me hit 300 subscribers by the end of the summer. Stay safe and peace out.